Medroso do caramba.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
Ei, a saudade, hein, John Marston? Saudade bateu, hein, galera? A saudade bateu. Vamos dar uma olhada nisso aqui. Ah, que a gente tem a viagem rápida, né, galera? Já liberada. Bacana. Trocar de roupa aqui. Colocar uma roupa diferente. Vamos colocar a roupa do John. Pra dar aquela nostalgia. Viagem rápida. Bom, primeiro a gente tem mais uma missão, galera, pra fazer. Ah, é logo aqui com o tio. Nem precisa pegar a viagem rápida. E aí, Charlie, bom dia. Beleza, galera, vamos lá falar com o tio. Vamos ver qual que o tio tem. Beleza, a gente tem que ficar de olho, cara, e proteger nossas terras daqueles caras, velho. Dá pra vacilar, não. E aí, tio, o que que manda?
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think, just to be safe. I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, well, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
Tá quase lá, galera.
And I think that's everything.
Ó, ficou pronto, hein?
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles. As long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen,
Tá pronto, hein?
to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
Ah, escrevi aí pra ela, cara. A Abigail tem que voltar, né, velho? Senão não vai ter graça.
Darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
É isso aí, Abigail. Volta pra casa que o John Marston tá sentindo saudade. Poucos dias depois. Liberamos uma conquista, hein? Faroeste Reboco. Uma nova Jerusalém. É, galera.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
Cadê o tio, cara? Galera, vamos dar uma olhada na casa, né, meu? Terminou a casa, vamos olhar, ver como tá. Tá, poxa, mal fez a casa, já vai quebrar a porta. Então aqui... Nossa! Cara, com a casa só com homem é como fica, hein? Bom, então aqui parece ser como se fosse a sala, né? Aqui aqui deveria ser a cozinha. Aqui outro quarto. Tem a porta dos fundos. É, a casa na verdade ela só tá estrutura, né? Mas assim, não tá mobiliada, né? Cara, a Abigail tem que voltar e dar um toque feminino na casa. Porque só que esse espião aqui, velho, a casa fica só bagaço, hein? Beleza, vamos lá falar com o tio. Ó, aqui já tem uma lavourazinha, hein? Os caras já devem estar começando a querer plantar. Vamos ver o que o tio tá fazendo o quê? Tá dormindo embaixo da árvore? É, novidade. Acorda, preguiçoso.
Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin', so that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them.
E tio, então beleza, galera. Vamos precisar de um celeiro. Beleza, o tio falou que vai com a gente lá. Vai ter que trabalhar, tio. Pô, tá na preguiça do caramba, velho. Beleza, vamos lá então.
This fella probably saw you, thought, here's some corn husk idiot, some country rube doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. And I'm gonna rob him blind. I gotta respect him for it, because if I saw you walk into my lumberyard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again? Oh, no. You need someone with some sense to negotiate. And some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
Oh, and that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
Ah, you're in enough debt as it is. I got to help you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
You like it too much. You're far too comfortable.
Ah, you ain't even got furniture.
Então beleza, galera, vamos lá comprar um celeiro pré-fabricado. Vamos, tio, o cavalo não pula não, é? E o cavalo dele não pula, cara. Teu cavalo tá ruim, hein, tio? Beleza, vamos aqui pela estrada e vamos lá. Cara, o problema é que a gente tá gastando bastante dinheiro, hein? Bastante dinheiro. E não tomo... O dinheiro só tá saindo, não tá entrando. Então, tá complicado. Vamos falar com o cara aqui. Bicho é o guardinha.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily.
I'm sorry, how are you?
We need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah, it's
and you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything. I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
Well,
John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey.
John! How are you?
well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie, I got any work? Kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing.
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Well, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Tell the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
Então beleza, galera, vamos lá.
We can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Então beleza, galera, vamos. Bate ao rancho Paint Sky. Então beleza, galera, vamos lá.
Painted Sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now, Ramon Cortez is round those parts, split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him, holed up, waiting on some out. And we're gonna get to him first.
Então beleza, galera, vamos lá.
Sadie! Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Yeah?
You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Are they Mexicans?
Some, and some Californios, and some regular Americans too. They're a misfit bunch.
Just like we were. And they're friendly, I bet.
Charming to a fault. Ugh, it's a bad situation out there. Burnings, killings, you name it. Not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild, that country.
That ain't much of an advertisement for the place.
It isn't somewhere I'd vacation. but it's something to behold. If you're inclined, you should take a look.
You
Ah,
know,
poxa,
I had
quase
some
caía.
trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice. Weren't what I heard about them.
Got a hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could. I've heard, well, the kinds of things they do to men. Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
That is wise.
You want to hear something? I built my ranch house.
Good for you. Did you make it out of straw bales?
No. It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles put it up. And Uncle watched and barked the odd order at us. It's solid, though. Real good and sturdy.
Woo! John Marston's got his own house.
You should come see it. It's good country, Sadie. Despite all that.
I try not to fraternize too much with employees. You know, it sends the wrong message.
Oh, that's what I am now. An employee.
That's what the bank says.
Ah, well then I guess our fraternizing days are done.
Now, be a good boy and get this bounty for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Essa Sadie, cara. Se a Sadie fosse a líder do bando em vez do Dutch, hein, a gente seria outra coisa, hein. Vamos dar uma acelerada. Ah, o cara já tá logo aqui. A pista do cara.
This is painted sky up here.
Looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you better be here.
Ah,
Let's get
tá
down.
acesa a lareira.
You
Vou pegar minhas armas.
search that barn. I'll take the main house.
Holler if you get him.
Vamos pegar as armas, galera. Não é bom ir desarmado, não. Beleza, vai lá,